welcome back to my channel. I hope that you're doing great. I haven't popped on here and done a face video for quite some time, so I thought that I would go through and show you my January favorites. Now I do have a product in here that is a thumbs down. We'll get to it when I reach for it in my bag. The first thing is this Clinique, and it's hard to see that with the light. It's the Clinique Moisture Surge Intense. This has been fantastic for my dry cheeks and for my rosacea and just general redness. It's just been wonderful. I have used it about 2 weeks, if you can see, and every day my skin looks better and better and better. And I've just been so happy that it's looking as good as it is, and it's very lightweight. I use it in the morning, I use it at night. I also use SPF when I'm going out, but this doesn't have SPF in it. Wonderful. And it's by Clinique. It's the Moisture Surge Intense. I have a bronzer that I have bought a while ago from Bobbi Brown. This is the bronzing powder in Golden Light 1, and I bought this about a year ago, and I love the color in the pan, but on me, I felt like it just didn't show any color. Then I gave it a try again, maybe around December, November, and I really liked it. It puts just enough bronzer on my face for the winter. I do live in Florida, so we don't really get too cold. I mean, the coldest we'll get sometimes is maybe 30, 40 degrees. And this looks really nice because I feel like a darker bronzer, on me at least in the winter time, would just look like too fakey. This just puts a little warmth into my skin, and it's by Bobbi Brown. And it's just their bronzing powder. Okay, we got a tool here. I bought this around Christmas time in a little set, and it's It Cosmetics. It's very weighty, but not too heavy for me. I use this to put on pressed powder and loose powder, depending on what I feel like doing today. Today I didn't set my face with powder. I have a little bit of glow from the highlight that I'm using, and tiny bit of glow from maybe a little bit of oils. But I've had this makeup on since about 10 o'clock, and it's about 6:30, so it's not doing too bad. These are this is one of the new palettes from Rimmel. I'm sorry for that light. There we go. I love this. This is amazing. This is the Magnifies Eyes Color Edition, and the colors are really pretty. I am sure that you've seen these before here on YouTube or any other type of social media. I'm just loving it. This color here I use the most, and I use it in my crease, and it's not like glittery. It just has a tiny bit of shimmer, maybe a glisten, and then I combine it with, like, not combine, but I'll put maybe blue down or green, or if I'm going for in the lower lid, the movable lid. If I'm going for something simple, I maybe use this color or this, and this is a great brow bone highlight. Really pretty. Love, love, love these. They are the quality of a high-end without paying the price, and there's not really any kickback. And in a pinch, the little brush that comes with it, which has a sponge applicator and then the brush applicator, it works really good. I normally use it with my other brushes, but I've tried a couple times with the brushes, the brush that came with it, and I really did like it a lot. This is an old brush. I've had it for years. It is by Real Techniques, and it is the buffing brush. I can use this brush for foundation, bronzer, highlight, blush. I mean, it's just so versatile. If I'm going traveling somewhere, or I just want to put a brush in my purse for a touch-up or something, this would be it, because it just does everything. Here's a brow product that I'm wearing right now. It's the 3D Brow by Benefit. When I first tried this, I thought, that's kind of weird, 3D, But what it is that it puts like tones and highlights with the brush. And since my hair is lighter and my brows are very dark, the girl that told me about this at Ulta told me to go with the color 4, and then it would lighten my brows, where if I wanted to darken them, I would go lower in number. And I've just been enjoying that so much. This is a product I bought maybe last year, maybe the year before. It's by Milk Makeup. Not the year before, it was last year in the beginning of the year. And it was another one of those products that I bought, and I wasn't that impressed, but I have been using it like crazy lately. It's a matte bronzer, and I'll just kind of show you a swatch. It goes really nice on my with my skin tone, and blends really nice with your fingers or a brush. Love it so much. And it's the color Baked. Can't see that, but it's Baked. Okay. A product that I have used on and off for the past couple of years that I've never talked about on YouTube that I really like is by Limelife by Alcone. And I'll put the person that I get my Limelife products from or through, I pay for them, down below. I'll put her link. And this is a cream foundation. This is wonderful. It will cover what you need to cover without, making you look like you have a mask on. I mean, if you put 10 pounds of anything, it's going to make you look like you have a mask on. But for this, it glides on the skin. It makes it look just really dewy and nice. And I think if you have not very oily, but just oily skin, you could use this too and just set it with powder. Sometimes I set it with powder and I really like the way it looks too. I use this in the summer too in the Florida heat, and I'm telling you, it wasn't something that sat on my face. You don't even feel it. And my color is Olive 1. And like I said, I'll put Maria Size's link down below, and you can contact her if you want to try that or any other of the Limelife products. This is by City Color, and I picked this up a long time ago. I think it was Ulta. And this is the Glow Dew. And to be honest with you, this is a powder. I really don't use it, but I could use it on my eyelids. But this highlight is so pretty. I have a little bit on my nose, a little bit here on my the cheekbone. I forgot what that's called. Really nice, and it was so cheap. This is also cruelty free, and oh, it says not for resale. I must have got this in a box. The beauty subscription box. I thought that I bought this at Ulta, but I didn't. And getting back just for a second about the Limelife by Alcone, these are cruelty-free and paraben-free, which is excellent when you can find a good product like that. Two blushes that I've been using back and forth all month and even before is, one is by Lancome, and it came with a gift with purchase. I talked about that on a video and showed you what I got. This is the Blush Subtle Delicate Oil-Free Powder Brush in the color 381 Plum Charm. And if I can open it for you, let me put the other one down. Don't you hate when you're trying to open something and it won't open? And that's it. It's real. This is like really close to what the color is. It's really such a pretty color, and I really think that the tone would be good for anybody if they had warm tones or cool tones. I have medium, so I can go with, not medium, neutral, so I can go with both. And I really like that, especially if I wear like a really nice bright pink lipstick. Love using that blush. Now this is one that I put a little bit on today, and this is the Clinique, what are these called? Cheek Pop, yeah. And I've had this for a while. This is in the number 01 Ginger Pop. It's like a dark peach. That's the color that it is. I love how you have like the embossed, is it embossed or engraved? I don't know. Whatever they call that technique. The flower. It's just so cute. And it stays no matter, I've used this a ton of times and you still see the pattern of the flower. Love, 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 love. Haven't said that in a long time. This brush I got for being a VIB Rouge, I don't know, a couple of years ago. It's the Pro Mini Flawless Airbrush. And pardon me, it's dirty because I used it today, but I love the way this just applies foundation. It'll pick up just the right amount, whether you use cream or liquid. This works so nice. Love it. And I'm sorry I'm kind of going through these fast, but I don't want to make this video too long for you because I know you got things to do and people to see and other videos to watch. This I bought in Las Vegas at the one of the Sephora's there. They have so many. My family and I were there over Christmas and we had a great time. And this is by Huda Beauty, and it's the Overachiever Concealer. And my color in this is Sugar Biscuit 12G. Now with concealers, I don't like to go with a very light color because I feel with me at least, it accents any fine lines that I would have. And then like I have not a really deep trough, but you know, I have a line right here. Sometimes a little baggy if I don't sleep well. And this color just is so nice. I would show you the color, but well, I'll try. It has like one of these metal tips, which is very cooling when you put it on. And yeah, it kind of blends with my skin, but it's right there. Just really nice, creamy. It doesn't, you know, dry and look cakey. And sometimes I just kind of tap that on and then blend it with this. Sometimes I use my finger. Sometimes I use a little beauty blender. It just depends on what I grab for. Okay, we have two more things. Two? Thought I had another thing. Oh no, I already talked about that. This is a brush by Wet n Wild. And not only is it adorable, but it is so good. It's called a bronzer brush. I don't think it says it on here. It's the Wet n Wild P53. And it's a bronzer blush. No, bronzer. One more time. A bronzer brush, but you can use it for blush. I think you could probably use it for highlight if you just put a tiny bit on the tip. It's very nice. It's very flexible. The hairs are very soft, and it washes great. It doesn't shed. I've washed it a ton of times, and I really like it. I think I picked it up just like at a Walgreens one day. I saw it, and I was like, I'll try it. You know, it wasn't much money, maybe $5, $6.99. I thought, if it's cheap like that and I don't like it, it won't be, I won't have a problem throwing it away. The last thing I'm going to show you today is this lipstick by Chanel, and I'm wearing it. It is a beautiful, beautiful red. It is one of the Rouge Allures, and it's in the color 99 Pirate. And I'll show you out of the bullet. What you do with these is you click, it pops up, turn it back around, and then pull it up. In the camera, when I hold it like that, it sort of looks like a pinky red, but it is more, no, there it looks very pink. There it looks more of a orangey. It's not really orangey red, and it's not really pink. I think it might be like it's kind of a neutral to a blue tone. That's what I meant by pink. My mind. I haven't done this for a while, so crazy. Another thing that I've really been loving is my hair. My hair got really long. It was about down to here, and I was just tired of it. I felt like it dragged me down. So what I did is I went to the stylist, and I'm trying to hold it up to you so you can see. I got a long layered long bob, and it's blunt over here, but I have some nice little layers here. I wear it straight most of the time. Today I thought I would put a little curl in it, a little flip here and there, and I did that with my straightening iron just to see how I liked it. And I like the way it turned out today. I also got the base done a little darker from the last time that I was on, that I made a video where I was on camera. And I really am loving it. It's not big enough to like put up in a bun, but at night I pick up as much as I can on the top of my head. because I wear a CPAP mask and I hate when the hair just kind of gets in my face and stuff. So it's just a really nice length. It's a little angled in the front, so when I wear it straight, if I put my hair behind one ear, it sort of looks like it's asymmetrical cut, but with it curled, it doesn't really look like that. Now to talk about the one fail that I have, and I really didn't want this to be a fail because I heard so many good things about this product, but it doesn't work for me. I mean, I have it on right now, and you can even see it just, this is the Climax by NARS. It's the mascara. The packaging is so adorable. I just love this. It reminds me of those, for you people that, you know, are around my age, in the 80s, that one group Devo, where they wore those red hats, and I just love that. But the product, and there's the brush, it's kind of curved in the middle, sort of like an hourglass, but it makes my eyelashes stick together. And I've really tried, but I'm gonna probably have to toss it because it doesn't work for me. So those were my January favorites and the one fail. I hope that you enjoyed that. I'm gonna be doing another quick video for you in a few minutes, so if you see me again with the same hair, the same shirt and stuff, I apologize, but I try to do that when I'm recording to make a couple videos at a time, and it conserves my energy. For those of you that have stayed with me in this long, extensive break and video here and there, I really appreciate it so much. I don't monetize my videos. I don't make any money. No one knows who I am. I don't get, PR and all that. I do YouTube for the fun of it. I think it's wonderful to share products with people that love makeup and beauty as much as I do. 2018 was a very rough year for me and my family. As you know, if you watched my video about my mom, one of the loves of my life, she passed away in February. I can't believe that next month it's going to be a year. And I'm still coping. I know that I'm going to miss her forever till we're together again. But I'm sort of coming around, trying to get into the hobbies that I like to do, and this is one of them. So I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart for staying with me, for watching, for subscribing, for leaving little comments. Even if you just say, hi, how you doing? It just brightens my day. So I hope you are having a great morning, afternoon, evening, night, whatever time of day you're watching this. Take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.